Hi everyone, and welcome back to Cheryl Milner Unfiltered Real Talk YouTube channel, and happy Juneteenth Day. I know a lot of people are off today and some people had to work like me, which is fine. It is a federal holiday, and I hope everyone is enjoying their day off of this holiday. And I have to be honest with you, I did not know anything about Juneteenth, to be honest with you. Was never I never learned about it growing up when I was in school, um, in history. Like, it was never taught by me and probably other students growing up. And I feel like I was robbed, to be honest with you. I feel like I was robbed by not learning the history and the background of Juneteenth. And now, it's 2024, and now I'm doing research, and now I'm taking my time and my effort, to learn the background about it, because it's just amazing. It's just amazing that, people get to celebrate Juneteenth and the whole history behind it. But my question is why it took so long to make it a federal holiday. Like, why hasn't it been a holiday all this time? And I asked myself that, and that's when I did research today and just Googled, what is Juneteenth? Because honestly, I didn't know. I am not educated about the history, and I'd be the first person to admit that. And I want to know now. I want to know the history and the background behind it and what this major holiday stands for. So when I looked it up, and basically, this happened like in spring of 1865, and 250,000 slaves were enslaved in Texas. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that is a lot of slaves. 250,000 enslaved in Texas. It's just crazy to me. It is crazy, and it just blows my mind that this was happening. And why did it took so long? Like, on June 17 of 2021, they made it official. They made it as a federal holiday. Like, banks and everything is closed. And I want to know, like, why it took so long for it to be a holiday. It should have been a holiday immediately. I don't know if someone was against passing a law of it for it to become a holiday, or whatever the case might be. It's just, I don't know. It's just weird. And I'm glad that it happened. I'm glad they passed a law, make it federal. I just don't understand why it took so long, and I want to, do more research behind it and figure that out. What's the interesting thing about it is that Congress passed it, so that's great. Congress passed their resolution of Juneteenth as a federal law, and President Biden signed off on it. Can you believe that? I was shocked when I read the article that President Biden signed off on it on July 17th of 2021. Amazing. Hopefully he still remember signing it. It's just, I don't know. I had to throw a jab in there because it's pretty funny. But but like I said, it's just reading like some of the article about it that it's just amazing, like how things that happened back in 1865. What all these people had to endure and struggle to be free. And it happened. It happened. A lot of them were free and not enslaved anymore. That's a big number. 250,000 of them were were free or enslaved, and it's just amazing. And it's amazing that we get to celebrate Black culture and learn the history of it. And I wish I would have learned about it. I wish I would. But you know what? I can't go back in time. I'm learning now, and I want to learn the history and go more in depth behind it, and that's it. But they should teach kids, the history behind it. They should have books, so students can learn like the history and the background on Juneteenth, like why is a federal holiday. And I think they should, put that in schools. You know what I mean, and let kids know about the history and the background of it. You know what I mean? I'm an adult, and I didn't even know anything about it when I was in school, and now I want to learn more about it. And I just feel like kids should not be robbed about history like this, or any history, You know, it should be put in the books, and hopefully it is. I'm not really sure because it's been a long time since I've been out of school, but it should be in the books so kids can learn about like the history about this because it's super important. It's super important. And also, I'm gonna add a video that I saw on TikTok of our president Joe Biden, celebrating Juneteenth, and you're welcome once you see this video because it's just so funny and I just hope by you watching this video of our lovely president that he doesn't become president again for a next 4-year term because we don't need a president that's not alert. We need someone that's going to protect our country and be a leader and stay focused and remember things and give speeches and stuff like that. And I'm so forward of this debate next week, and I just can't wait. I'm gonna have my popcorn ready, and I just cannot wait for Donald Trump and Joe Biden debate. And hopefully he remembers what he's going to say and what he's going to talk about and what changes he's going to make if he is reelected as president again. And I just cannot wait. And I'm going to shoot you that video. And again, you're welcome. And hopefully you enjoyed it. I know I did. I had a little giggle and laughs watching this TikTok video. And it's hilarious. And it's about, President Biden enjoying Juneteenth. And I just want to say thank you so much for watching my YouTube channel, Cheryl Milder Unfiltered. And please like, subscribe, and comment. And I will talk to you guys soon. Take care and God bless. Bye.
You grads in here, we got some HBCU grads. Even if you short a couple credit hours, you can.
She knew so long as she was denied, our freedom can never be secured. Her decades-long march brought her here to the White House when she stood by my side as I signed the Juneteenth federal holiday.